Having copy that actually represents your brand and brand's image is very important and very vital when it comes to marketing your e-commerce store. What's up guys, Nikita from aspectagency.com, and today I'm going to be showing you how to write winning ad copy, landing page copy, as well as email copy, because in a sense everything that I'm going to be talking about here is all going to be interconnected. So one of the first things that we would want to have before actually starting to write any of the copy or going over any of the copy structure is having a few prerequisites. Number one is just having a great offer. So this is where getting a little bit of customer feedback as well as getting some market knowledge and seeing if you have a great offer, testing it out with the market, running a few ads here and there, not spending too much money, and seeing what needs to be done to make a good offer, as well as looking what other companies are doing in order to have a good offer. Number two is knowing your target audience and knowing who you're speaking to. This is very crucial. The kind of messaging you're going to be using for a 35-year-old mom is 100% different than a 21-year-old dude. So knowing who your target audience is and knowing what kind of nomenclature they're using, what kind of things they use on a daily basis, where they live online, what kind of blogs they read, what kind of companies they buy into, all of those things are important before you start writing the copy, because that sort of helps you get into the headspace of your customer and what kind of copy you're going to be writing for that customer. Now, number two is the actual structure of the copy, and the structure of the copy is broken down into three separate pieces here. The first piece is the hook. The hook is one of the most important parts, if not the most important parts, of your ad copy, mainly because the hook is what actually hooks the person into reading the copy. It's the pattern disrupt. It's the thing that not attacks their ego, but essentially is the thing that triggers them, essentially, in a very nice way, triggers them to read and continue reading your copy until they get to the last part of the copy, which we'll get into in a second here. But the hook is mainly here to pattern disrupt your ideal customer. And what is something that will get them to keep reading? So for example, if there is a 35-year-old mom that's looking to get healthy, the hook could be calling all fit foodies. That's what a mom that's 35 identifies as. She's a fit foodie. So having that hook in there is something that will disrupt her pattern of scrolling through Facebook or scrolling through Instagram or scrolling through whatever feed is there. And she's like, I'm a fit foodie, and then she'll continue to read the copy, look at the creative, etc., and then go ahead and convert. Number two, after the hook is where we have the story, and the story is basically, you're telling them what's in it for them, like what's in it for me to continue reading this after the hook. Like, what is this advertisement bringing to me? Is it a product that might help me lose weight, or is it a product that might help me with something around the house? Is it a new revolutionary way of learning something? What's in it for me? And what are the specific benefits of what you're selling? In addition to the story, you can also add in what are the specific testimonials that people have said about your product backed up with the benefits. So that's where, the meat of the copy is actually written, is in that story section. So it's important to have all those things lined out, so that way, you hook the person into reading, you tell them exactly what the benefits of using the product are, as well as some of the testimonials behind using that product, and then you move on to the next thing. And the last part of the copy is the call to action. And what the call to action is pretty self-explanatory. This is where you plug in your offer. Buy 2 of these, get the 3rd one free. Buy our starter kit here, click shop now to buy our starter kit here. If you want to experience great flavors without any of the calories, click shop now to experience our bundle package here. This is where you actually plug in your offer. This is where you plug in your call to action and actually make them decide to go ahead and visit your page. Basically give the choice to the consumer that's looking at your ad to either click on the ad or not click on the ad. And obviously we'd want to have that call to action be strong with your great offer, your irresistible offer. So that's where we would want to go ahead and plug that in and have it go from there. Now, that's essentially the exact blueprint that we use here at Aspect in order to go ahead and create really good copy for all of our clients. And all of our clients have direct response style copy, so that way, we try to outline as many benefits as possible, as well as many hooks, call to actions as possible in our copy. So would highly recommend implementing this blueprint into your e-commerce business, as well as into your ad clients if you are an agency. Now, with that being said, are you a store owner and are looking to decrease your CPA as well as scale your store and add an extra $50,000 to $100,000 per month in recurring revenue? Well then, let's go ahead and hop on a scaling initiative call. The link for the call is down in the description below. You can schedule one there, and let's see what Aspect can do for you. Now, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you have any questions regarding copy, e-commerce, marketing, etc., feel free to leave a comment down in the description below. I'll answer all of your questions, and I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next video. See ya.